What's up, Hot Wheelers? I've been waiting for this day, what it seems like, all year. I've been wanting to get the McLaren F1 GTR, the 2017, the new re-release of the McLaren F1 GTR, my favorite car of all time. I've got the actual mainline here, plus I've got 3 prototypes from Hot Wheels directly, very rare prototypes. We're gonna open them up, take a closer look at them, and we're going to head on over to the track as well and see how well this does. Alright guys, there you have it, the McLaren F1 GTR, the 2017 release in the Hot Wheels N case, and I've got 3 prototypes that were released before the actual mainline was released, and these ones are all unriveted, unmounted ones, so if you can see it. So this one is the closest one to the actual mainline itself. So it has the actual mainline wheels on it as well. So you can see right there, mainline wheels. And what these prototypes do is you can actually take them apart. So we'll put it on the ground here for a second so you guys can see. And that comes off and the top comes off. So we've got, there it is, the plastic on the inside. So the roof and the windshield and the side. And then we've got, check out the interior 3C configuration layout. So awesome. I love the detail on that. And then, oh, this is just so awesome. I don't know if you guys have ever held just the body of Hot Wheels without the actual pieces in the cars. It feels so cool. And especially being in the McLaren F1 with that great color scheme. And then we've got the bottom right here. And the bottom, so these ones has the actual wheels from the mainline that you see behind, and these ones can come right off. So those will come right off too if you want. And there's the actual bottom itself. So to put it back together, we'll put this one back together. I won't take fully the other ones apart, but you guys can get the point when you see it here. So that goes, wheels go there, and that goes on. There we go, nice and lined up. Then this one will go on and it kind of lines up in the middle there. I'll hold in my hands, you guys can get a closer look. And then the body just goes right on top. And on the actual originals, then they put the little screws, bolts right through there, and that's how they mount it all together. So that's what the actual real one looks like, which we have behind here. And this one is really cool. Actually, the next two are kind of really cool. So this is the same type of thing, exactly the same, except this is an unpainted body. So, oh man, this, I almost wish I had a couple of these, and I wish these weren't so expensive to buy. These were pretty expensive to buy, so I don't really want to actually play around with it, but I would love to paint this. I'd probably paint it like maybe a yellow or something, or even a white, an all-white F1 GTR would look really cool. And this one also the same thing, except this one does have real rider wheels and tires on there, and also like a Redline tire on there. So very, very cool. Oh man, these are just so exciting. So there's those two, and then this one, same as the other black one, except this one has real riders on it and different wheels on it as well. And this one all comes apart as well. So cool, so cool. So I love these prototypes. These are definitely going into my collection. They are some prime pieces of my collection, but let's get right to the actual mainline version. So this will be the one that you guys will be getting in stores very shortly. Some stores it might be hitting in the next week or two, but there it is. Let's look at the artwork. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Then and Now series. So we'll probably get a P1 with the same color as this. That would be really cool to see a P1 in the black with the McLaren on the side. All right, let's look at the back. Number 7 of 10. Nothing too exciting, but let's do it. I've had this sitting in my house for a few days now. I've been wanting to open it up. You guys are going to watch me do it right now. Oh, there we go. Touching it for the first time. The fully riveted, mounted McLaren F1 GTR. There it is. So obviously it doesn't look a huge amount different from the prototypes that I saw you. Those ones are fairly accurate. Well, actually, let's see. This is the most accurate one to the prototype. So are they the same? Looks like they are pretty much the same. Actually, the back where that kind of comes up right there, it looks slightly different, slightly off. And from the top, very similar. pretty good, pretty good. We'll still keep that prototype down just because, oh, it feels so good that it's all mounted. It's got the screws and everything in there, but gorgeous car. Here, I'll do one more around so you guys can see the nice red interior, the gorgeous front on it, and the beautiful siding of it as well, and the back. And definitely different from the previous McLaren F1s that Hot Wheels released. It's a metal wing on the newer one, so that's the biggest difference. So the body looks very much the same, but it's that metal wing. And obviously the black with the white, oh, the color of it is awesome. It looks almost like the Le Mans winning color, the Uno Clinic McLaren F1 GTR. That is at the McLaren headquarters, or it also has the same color scheme as the black McLaren F1 LMs, which we've seen very rare amounts of pictures of, and those ones actually reside in Brunei. There we go. All right, so I've got the McLaren F1s. These are all my other ones. So I'll try and let's see if I can put them all in my hands right here so you guys can see all the different colors of the McLaren F1s. There we go. I can't quite fit them all, but there is all the different ones. So they're all there. There's mostly Speed Machine ones, except this one is the Cars of the Decades version, and obviously our new 2017 one right there. So those ones, and then we've got the prototypes all in the back right there, so you guys can see. I'll move my camera down and zoom in a bit so you guys can see all of those all together. Beautiful looking. So we're gonna take the 2017 one though, and we're gonna head on over to our top speed test track. And we're gonna see if it can get maybe an over 500 top speed, and if it can make it through those double loops. But otherwise, throw this video a like. I appreciate you guys watching my videos and watching these McLaren F1s. If you're a McLaren F1 fan, throw this video a like. I am the biggest McLaren F1 fan in the world. So let's head on over to the test track. We'll see what it does. I'll see you guys at the track. Alright guys, we are on track and we've got the McLaren F1 all lined up and ready to go down the top speed tester and the double loop track. And it's the first run ever for this McLaren F1 to go down our track. So let's find out how well it does. Here we go, run number 1. On your mark, get set, go! Ooh, almost clears the loops with a 453. .453, pretty close to get through those loops. Let's see if it can do better than that in run number 2. Here we go, run number 2. On your mark, get set, go! 469, it's improving. .469 top speed doesn't make it through those double loops. It just really doesn't matter because this is my all-time favorite Hot Wheels car. I love the McLaren F1 GTR, and I'm so happy that Mattel and Hot Wheels finally released it with the Speed Machines and now are re-releasing it in this fantastic black color. Thanks a lot for watching this one, guys. If you like the McLaren F1 as much as I do, throw this video a like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my videos, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.